Hi guys, I hope mko poa and mnaendelea vizuri. Ni Jeff hapa kutoka Safeguarding Watoto kama kawaida. Na leo nimeshikwa na wasiwasi kiasi, because of one of the presidential candidates. A good man, a man that has done a lot for Kenya. And hapa naongea kuhusu presidential candidate wa Azimio Team, Raila Amolo Odinga. Indeed, why? So definitely, lately ameonekana kwa campaign trails, endorsing Aluoch, Tom Aluoch, as Mathare, MP, and dropping Bahati. So swali yangu ni why? Maybe kuna mtu ambaye haelewi ni nini nasema. So let me borrow this clip from the internet when Raila was dropping Bahati and endorsing Aluoch. Have a look.
Huyu Bahati ni mtoto yangu. Sawa. Yeye nitampatia kazi katika serikali. Sawa. Kwa hivyo sasa, hello. Sasa mbunge, vijana, hapana ni hello.
So you see guys, so Rao and Team Azimio, this is wrong. The Kenya that we want, the Kenya that the young people, the young men and the women are trusting, is a Kenya that is going to be led by young people. Sio wale watu wamekuwa hapo for years and years. Aluoch is the incumbent, Mathare MP. Sasa kama Bahati, mtoto ambaye amezaliwa pale Mathare, a guy that helps a lot of children there in Mathare, he does a lot. He may not be in millions because he hasn't got that kind of money to be giving everybody, but the least that we know he has, at least wanasaidia watoto pale Mathare na nini, because he is born and bred there. So I think this is wrong. Raila, here you have failed young people. You cannot choose Aluoch over Bahati. I think it's wrong. I think ungenyamaza tu, wacha Aluoch na Bahati wapigane, but to clearly come and endorse Aluoch doesn't look very good. Even from a tribal perspective, it doesn't look very good, because we know where Aluoch comes from, and we know where you come from, and we know where Bahati comes from. So that doesn't look good. But nonetheless, not even going through the tribal, because as I know there's a lot of people that are going to shout, oh, Martha is Mkikuyu. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this is Safeguarding Watoto. We are into young people, children being supported. Right now, from what Rao did there, does not show that Team Azimio is going to support children and young people. Because if you are dropping aspirants that are prospective, if you are dropping young people that are actually, the reason as to why Raila is endorsing Aluoch is because Aluoch is trailing. Kwa polls, kwa popularity, everything is favoring Bahati. And the honest truth is, maybe Bahati is the chosen one for Mathare. And kila mtu ako na wakati wake. Aluoch has been there. We don't know what much he has done. I actually don't know about the guy much. But at least I know Bahati. But I think there, Azimio presidential candidate, Rao, you made a mistake. And ni vizuri hata kama mtu ni mzee akifanya makosa aambiwe. Mimi pia sio kijana mdogo hivyo. Mimi pia ni mzee. Lakini Raila is my father, and I think it's good to tell my father that there you went wrong. You shouldn't have endorsed Aluoch over Bahati, because Bahati ni a young person na Kenya future We want it to be for young people, not for old. PLO Lumumba said, unfortunately, kuna hii tendency ya watu kuchagua the same people. Tuna recycle watu. We are recycling. No, change is good. So I think Bahati amelia sana. You know, he's seen crying all the time because amedropiwa hapa, ameambiwa drop hapa. No, I don't think it's right. I think young people should be given the opportunity to also showcase that they can lead. And kuna kama, I believe this is somewhere in Kalenjin, where there is a very potential young girl from UDA that was nominated, and I hope she will become the next women rep. Pia, I know there's also other young people. Hata kama sio, when I mean young people, I don't mean in their 20s. Hata kama they're in their 30s, early, late 30s, they're still young people, you know. So, tukiongea kuhusu wazee hapa, we are talking of people who are in their 60s, 70s. Those are old people, you know, and no disrespect to anyone, because hata mimi nitafika hapo very soon. But tunasema it's wrong to drop a young person who is very promising, you know, and who looks to be very popular, and who is from the hood. Bahati is, like we said, amezaliwa pale Mathare, anajua mashida za Mathare. So I think, ukiniuliza mimi, he could be the right candidate. I mean, Aluoch amekuwa hapo Tom for some time, and can he show us what he has done hapo Mathare? So, na kama kuna mambo amefanya, I'm not saying he hasn't done much. Kama kuna mambo amefanya, then why should, if the people of Mathare want to choose another person like Bahati to try and come and give him an opportunity to see if he could do better, why not? So I think this is the sad part of reality, which PLO has been saying all the time about the tragedy of Africa. Recycling leaders, it's wrong. Let us give young people opportunities. Sasa hapa shile shida mimi niko naye as a safeguarding officer, niko na wasiwasi kama Team Azimio wako na nia ya kusaidia watoto and young people. Because if you can drop a young person and try and give, you know, maybe Aluoch pia hata sio mzee, but at least he's not younger than Bahati. And it's wrong to be seen to be dropping a younger person, giving it to an older person or an incumbent person because he's there, because una prefer huyo. That's discriminating. And Raila should not be seen to be having any of that. Hata afadhali kama hawa watu wengine huku chini, akina Joho, you know, junior leaders huku chini, but not even Martha or Baba should be seen trying to have some sort of discrimination. It's wrong. Sasa, because Baba is the leader of Azimio, it is now seen as if the whole Azimio team is discriminating against young people. And we have about, 20 days to go or something? So it's wrong. So hapa Baba, you have failed. And I think I congratulate Bahati for deciding, no, I'm not going to step down for Aluoch. No. So you keep doing your thing, and maybe you never know. Let the 9th be the determining factor, nani atakuwa MP wa Mathare. So tafadhali, if there are any other presidential candidates that you are thinking of dropping another young person in favor of an elderly or an old person, please think about it. We want young people to be given opportunities to showcase that they can also lead. Otherwise, PLO alisema, nyani ni wale wale. Nyani ni wale wale. We keep recycling. Ni misitu tu ndio inabadilika, lakini nyani ni wale wale. And we cannot do that. So maybe I'm not into politics, but when it comes to children and young people, I fight for them. Because we must get to know that children are the future. You know, Kenya, in the next 20, 30 years, we need children to take over. You know, I think Wazes have done us wonderful. They have served us. They have shown us the way. They've led. They have brought up young people that are capable and they've got the potential. Pia wamesoma siku hizi, kila mtu ako dhomed. So I don't see why we should continue having, you know, watu ambao wanafaa kuwa kwa retirement, kwa bunge, ama kwa senate, ama hata hapo kwa hiyo kiti ya president. People have done it. In the UK, Tony Blair was very young, when he got there. So I don't even want to continue mentioning, look at Macron in France. Come on, guys. So yeah, this thing is doable. In Africa, we don't have to have wazers. They're in their 80s. They are still trying to fight for this president. What are you looking for? So yeah, that was a sad moment to see Raila endose, Aluoch Tom, and dropping Bahati. And then he wondered why Bahati, left. And he started saying, oh, you can't say utampatia kazi in your government. Who told you are going to win? I like that you have a lot of faith, but pia Bahati hajasema anataka umpatie kazi. Bahati anataka kuwa elected by people just like the way you want to be elected. So I think it's wrong for you to assume that first you're going to win because you are not certain. Another thing, ukishashinda, that will be a different thing. Probably Bahati will not even be allowed to come close to where you are. So this is politics is concerning and worrying about the young people. And I think it's important young people be given opportunities to lead because they do have something that they can bring in the table. That's our take as safeguarding Watoto. Please make sure that children are safeguarded from harm. Pia kasaizi Bahati, he's feeling a lot of rejection. He's feeling a lot of sitakiwi. I'm being discriminated. That is how he's feeling. I can analyze his feelings. Hata akiruka kwa hiyo gari kutoka kwenda, I can analyze the anger, the pain. Why? Anajiuliza a lot of maswali mingi. Is it because I'm an orphan? There's a lot of things that people will be asking, and he himself will be asking. So, guys, let's keep doing things right. Let's protect our children from stress, from any sort of pain that they shouldn't be going through, including politics. So tafadhali kama huja subscribe katika Safeguarding Watoto, wacha tukuulize kwa hiari, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Share this message. Let it get to our leaders around the country. Hata kama ni kwa village na kuna kijana anataka a certain job, let them not be discriminated against an elderly person. And when I say an elderly, I say this with humility. I don't mean that you're old, you can't lead, but I mean that young people should be given opportunity. All right? I'm Jeff from Safeguarding Watoto. Until then, keep it safe.